From the General tab, system administrators are able to change certain global elements to your Faunex system in one easy-to-change page. These changes become effective immediately. If you are not a system administrator and would like to have any of the options explained further in this tutorial, please see your system administrator. The company display name should be no more than 27 characters. This name appears on all documents generated by the Faunex system. After you make any change in the General tab, you must first choose Save for these changes to be effective. Of course, you always have the ability to cancel any changes before saving. If your changes were successful, this pop-up will appear. You can change the name of what we call a group, area, and an activity. For instance, let's say you'd like group to be called division. We'll change that here and save. And throughout the system, the change will be implemented, even up here in the tab titles. And let's go ahead and do the same for area, which you'd rather call team, and activities, which you'd rather call project. Click Save, and there we go. You can also do the same for the role names throughout your system. For instance, we'd prefer to call administrator system admin, so we'll just change that here and save. These messages are a chance for the leaders or meeting planners to convey concern for people and communicate their concern at each meeting. What we call the safety wellness message, you can change to spirit well-being or spiritual to best fit your organization's culture. And of course, celebrating success at each meeting is great, so you don't have the option to rename this message. The first mail setting option is the IP address for the SMTP server. We recommend that you do not change this setting without first contacting us at support@faunex.com. The second mail setting is the email address from which all Faunex system emails will be the sender address. Faunex does not monitor any replies to this message, and we recommend not changing this email address without speaking to your IT department. Your IT department should set up an automatic response to any replies from and to any Faunex automatically generated emails that states that this message is sent from an automated system and no one is monitoring replies or reading your messages. If you need to contact someone about this meeting, please contact this person directly. You can change the system clock here to 12-hour increments with AM and PM designations, or 24 hours, commonly known as military time. So just click on the desired option and don't forget to save. The Faunex system requires that each meeting agenda have a purpose. And here in the Agenda Purpose Options section, you can select to make an item active or deselect and make an item inactive. And you can add new items here by typing in our new purpose and clicking on the green plus sign. The Faunex system displays the health of active projects on the Meetings page. The project health is determined based on the number of open execution journal items that are past due, troubled, and on hold, based on the total number of execution journal items open in an activity. The Faunex system defaults to 25%, but this can be changed by inputting the desired number. The lower the percentage chosen here will increase the number of visual indicators shown on the Meetings page. You can also change the task progress indication here. By default, the system shows an execution journal item's completion progress in quarters, but you have the option to change this to halves or to a status of to do, doing, and done. If you decide to change in the future from halves to quarters, this works quite well. If you change from quarters to halves, or at any point change to do, doing, and done, the Faunex system will move all quarters down. For example, 75% will be 50%, and all 25, 50, and 75% will be converted to doing, which may be confusing for certain users when the change is made. And here in this section, the Execution Journal Task Status, you'll notice that the system defaults are 5 and 7 for the Due in Days options, and 5 and 7 for the No Change in Days option. This refers to options in the drop-down menu that users can select to filter out the results in the execution journal. If you'd like to change these to better suit your organization, just do so and save. And the drop-down menus will be updated. The FoundX system offers multiple settings for automatically archiving completed and canceled execution journal items. Although the default is 5 days, you can select from this drop-down box and make your own selection. And of course, as we mentioned earlier, remember to save your changes. Now that you understand the FoundX general setup process and customized FoundX to meet the needs of your culture, enjoy having highly effective meetings and executing at a wildly fast rate to reach your goals.